Good morning. It is Monday. It is the 3rd of April. We are in Holy Week. The Lenten reading is Philippians 2:1 through 11. And the Holy Week reading is Mark 11:15 to 18. And I'm reading Mark 11, verse 15. Then they came to Jerusalem, and Yeshua entered the temple and started to drive out those selling and buying in the temple. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about this, but what was happening was they had set up a system of merchandising within the temple so that you couldn't use regular coinage. You had to use temple coins and then pay a fee for that, and their animals and pay a fee for that. In other words, it was doing what religion always does: follow the money. And Jesus came in, and this is one of the few times you see him angry. And when he's angry, it's when those who either purport to be speaking for God or those who are in God's house, the temple, are violating God, his values, his standards. And so Christ drove the money changers out of the temple. And actually, he did this on 2 separate occasions. And this is part of validating and showing who he is. And so we need to understand that God will judge the wicked, which means those who haven't accepted his gift of salvation, because everybody's wicked. And secondly, he has a special anger reserved for those who purport to speak for him. And so false prophets, false Christians, false clergy will reap a special judgment. And those who may be actually saved, but at the same time are being a hindrance to the flock they're supposed to be shepherding, well, the best one can say is they certainly will lose any rewards they might have received for doing his work. So anyway, God takes sin seriously. Christ died for sin, and that's what we celebrate this week. That's the message we need to give out, because for those who reject that payment, they'll be facing his wrath as those who were merchandising in the temple did. So keeping all of that in mind, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.